Alright, we are going to add email capability to your iPad. So what you'll do is power it up, and the way you add an email account to your iPad is to go to the Settings menu. When you're in the Settings menu, on the left-hand column there is a tab called Mail, Contacts, and Calendars. If you would like to set your school email account up, what you'll do is you'll go to Add Account and Microsoft Exchange. You'll enter your email address, skip the domain, put in your username, which is first.last, put in your password, which is whatever your school password is. So I'll cover the screen. And then you're allowed to put a description in, and it can be anything. So you might want to put Belton email or something like that. When you hit the next button, it's going to ask you to insert the server name, which is bisdmail.bisd.net. And when you hit next, it's going to take you to a different screen, and I'm going to cancel because I already have this set up on mine, and I'll show you what it would look like on the next screen. You should get a screen that looks like this. You can turn on your mail, your contacts, and your calendars. I suggest you have them all on, because what it'll do is it'll sync to the Exchange server at school, and not only can you get your email, but if you have contacts built in to the webmail through the school, those will be added to your iPad, and whenever people invite you to events, it will automatically add those events to the calendar app native to the iPad. I'm going to suggest that you change this setting that says mail days to sync. If you want your iPad to be uncluttered, you can change the setting. It's going to standard default to 3 days. Maybe you'd like to keep the last week, the last 2 weeks, the last month. Personally, I want every email I've ever gotten to show up on the iPad if I look, so I put no limit. It will not keep any emails older than 3 days old on the iPad if you touch the 3 days. Now that doesn't mean you lose your email. It just means the iPad will ignore mail that is older than 3 days old. And by clicking no limit, it's going to grab all the mail. So when you hit done, it should set it up, and it should give you the capability to get to your school email by clicking on the Mail app. New emails are going to appear with a blue dot next to them. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. And old emails will not have the blue dot next to them. If you have folders set up through your school email, the folders will appear here, and you're able to look at the stuff that is in that folder. Now let's say that you would also like to add your personal email, because the iPad is capable of pulling emails from multiple sources and putting them all together in one location. So you can check your school email, your personal email, and any other email accounts you might have in one place on the iPad. You'll go back into Settings, go to Mail, Contacts, and Calendars, and add another account. If you have a Gmail account, a Yahoo account, any other kind of account, and even in Other here, you're able to add any kind of contact you need and able to sync with those emails. If it's any kind of POP3 or SMTP mail, the iPad's able to get into it, and it'll even get into Microsoft Exchange, both the new and the old versions. So if you have any questions about email, don't hesitate, give me a call, and the contact info will appear at the end of this video for you.